The sound of Ukrainian firepower leaving the barrels of British heavy weapons. NATO's given us a look at some of the training the UK Army's been carrying out on home soil for personnel who face the Russian military when they get back. These are AS-90 self-propelled artillery systems. They're being donated to Ukraine to replenish a war effort that's seen an exhausting amount of heavy gun fire from both sides. This model holds 48 rounds, unloading up to 6 of them a minute from a 155mm barrel, with a range of 30 kilometres. The howitzer takes a crew of 5 recruits, who could use this to protect Ukrainian tanks and personnel carriers, or counter similar Russian guns. Instructors from NATO member and partner nations, getting them up to speed.
So we're taking them on a 3-week course from the basics of an AS-90, its characteristics, what the component parts are, i.e. the ordnance. We'll teach them basics such as taking the breech out. Move on to the manoeuvre phase, teach them how to deploy the gun out the field, like the area we have us around us now, how to deploy tactically, and how to actually move the gun in different scenarios. And then we move on to accumulation of live fire, which is behind us now for 2 days live fire package to test their skills out in the field in an actual real world environment.
The UK has also hosted a 35-day course for Ukrainian volunteers. Dutch and Norwegian forces seen helping the UK to teach weapons handling and marksmanship to survive an invasion.
With the one shot each exposure.
Even covering the fire and forget Javelin anti-tank missile.
So we very much focus on basic skills and principles that the trainees can adapt to survive and fight, focusing on marksmanship principles, force protection, offensive and defensive operations in both rural and urban environments, and immersing the trainees in those realistic battlefield scenarios to help them to understand the effects that has on them mentally and indeed physically, and also to prepare them for the battlefield that they'll go back to, minimising or reducing the amount of time they might hesitate, allowing them to apply the skills and principles we've given them in stressful battlefield environments. They're incredibly well motivated, they have a huge offensive spirit, and we aim to give them those skills and principles and the confidence to go back and fight for Ukraine.
Tom Sables, Forces News.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.